Yes, sir. 3.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial using the Colored Raine Cheers to the Beauty palette, which looks like this. I created this look using this palette, majority 98% of this palette. If you don't follow me on the gram, I have swatches on there, but this is what the palette looks like on the inside. It comes with 5 matte shadows and then 2 foil, and then they call the other ones pearl shimmer shadows. It also comes with a highlighter right here, which is called Luxurious Blink, and I'll just swatch that for a second for you guys. So when you swatch the highlighter, it has like an iridescent pink undertone and gold. I'm not sure if you guys can see that on camera, but it doesn't come off white, even though it's looking like it's white right now, but it's not. It's like a pinky gold reflex. I really like this palette. I swatched it on a gram. I'll insert a picture here, or you can just go to the gram. So I swatched the foils on the gram and they were very, very pigmented. The green one here was one of my favorites. So I decided to create this look using this palette and using majority Colored Raine products. So let me know what you guys think, and if you want to see how I got this look, stay tuned. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes, and I'm going to be using my ELF primer. This ELF concealer brush to blend it out. So I'm going to set it with this eyeshadow from Colored Raine. It's called Gingerbread. It's just like a taupey shade. So I'm just going to pack some on the brush and just set that with it. I typically use this shade as like a brow bone, like a blending color. So my whole goal is to use this Colored Raine Cheers to the Beauty palette by itself. But with this eye, when I did it off camera, I added a yellow, which you can't even tell that I added. Maybe you can, kind of like up there. So the yellow is from BH Cosmetics, this yellow right here, and it's just called Bright Yellow. So I'm just going to use that with the same brush I used on the other side, just like at the highest points of my crease. So now I'm going to go into the Cheers to the Beauty palette. I'm going to be going into Vintage Feels. Vintage Feels is an orange shade. Then I'm going to go into Debonair. I don't know where the French accent came from. But we're going to go into Vintage Feels right now. Vintage Feels is like coral orangey color, but it has like shimmer reflex in it. But you can't really see the reflex unless you look. Like, it doesn't come off as a shimmer shade. It's a matte shade with like reflex shades in it. So I'm just gonna use that. I don't know if you guys can still see the yellow up there. So I thought that was cool. Just so like it has like a gradient situation going on. So the eyeshadows are very pigmented, as you can see. And this is my first time using the matte shades in this palette. If you go on the gram, I posted a picture on the metallic shades. So then I'm going to take that yellow brush with the yellow and just reinforce it back up there and just blending the two together so it's like seamless. So this brush is a ColourPop brush. This one is something I got from AliExpress. Pretty darn amazing. So the next shade I'm going to go to is Debonair, which is like the maroon shade. It's like a pinky maroon shade. Just going to deepen my crease and my outer V with this one. And this is another ColourPop brush. So I feel like the best thing out of ColourPop lately are their makeup brushes. It's better if you catch it on sale so you can get a lot, or if you're balling out of control, you can just do you, boo. But they're typically $6 or so, but I've been getting them on sale for like $4.20 or whatever. So I'm gonna take the Vintage Feels brush and just lightly go back in there and kind of just blend, bring it back in so I don't lose it. So that is that. Now I'm going to take my concealer. What is this? This is the ColourPop concealer in Deep Golden. So I'm just gonna move this closer. I'm going to use the Gingerbread shade to set the concealer, and I'm using an e.l.f. brush for that. So I'm just going to pat it on because I don't want to move it around. I feel like this could be like a look on its own if I went back in with a crease color. Okay, so alright, so I'm gonna go in Grandeur, which is this green pearl reflex shade. It's absolutely amazing. I'm sure you can see that on this eye. And I just want to show you guys how easy it glides on and how pigmentedly packed it is. I don't know if that's a word, but we're gonna make it a word today. So again, I'm using a synthetic flat brush from e.l.f. and I'm just gonna pack that on my eyes. Do y'all see what's happening right now? Like, so that is that. I absolutely love this shade. So I'm gonna go back in Debonair, which is the plummy shade, and just lightly work it back in the crease and also at the corner of the green so they like blend in together. And then I'm going to take that yellow brush again and just go in on both sides. So now I'm going to start with I already primed my face before this with the Fenty primer. Okay, so I'm going to take the Fenty 440. Concealer, I'm going to be going in with Kylie's Cosmetics concealer. First, I'm going to start with Cinnamon. Then I'm going to take a little bit of Almond just to give it a little pop. Go into my Laurer Mercier Translucent in Deep to set this mug, and I'm gonna go very light, very light. Probably not gonna redip my sponge, just a little. So I find that when I go heavy on the setting powder, it has that halo reflex at the bottom that I absolutely can't stand. So now I'm going to be using my NYC liquid liner to draw a wing liner. So next step for me is my lashes, and today I'm going to be using the Salon Perfect eyelashes that I get from Walmart in number 615. I like to stack them for a nice full natural. These lashes are natural looking to me, so I like them, so I just stack it for like a dramatic effect. Again, Salon Perfect number 615. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on and I'll be right back. I'm going to take my Makeup Forever mattifying duo powder and set my face. Taking Film Noir by MAC, which is a matte brown blush to contour. Best powder blush ever in these streets. Okay? Camera finna die, BRB. Okay, so for highlight, we're gonna go into the Colored Raine Glow Focal Point Glow Lighters, and this is Watch Me Work, one of my absolute favorites. Okay, it's a gold color, and I'm probably gonna also put it in my inner tear ducts. So just dust that off a little. So I'm ready to set my face. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter to set. Has the smell to it. I'm going to be using Chestnut here by MAC to line my lips. So I'm gonna go over it with this Pat McGrath Vinyl lip gloss. It's a clear lip gloss, and this is the same lip gloss I used in my Kylie Cosmetics video with the Fenty Freckle Fiesta. Alright you guys, so this is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. I really like the eyeshadows from Colored Raine. I feel like they are very soft and they're pigment crazy. Like the pigmentation is insane, and I feel like they're very underrated, you guys. These shadows are top-notch quality. I can't stress it enough. When you're using it on your hand and on the brush, it goes on the same way, and it's so smooth and like buttery smooth. Let me know what you guys think about this look. I really like how the pop-up green like came out. I like the warm tones in the corners, and I like the nude lip. Let me know what lipstick you would have worn with this look if you tried it. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. So namaste. So I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.